Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Layback Gamer, and we're back with another video. I'm not sure what it is, but it is bound to be, hopefully, a very exciting one. So yeah, we're back. And, well, you read the title, so you know exactly what we're going to be doing. So, if you like the video, leave a like. Maybe even consider subscribing if you really like the video. Ooh, that'd be very nice if you did. And, well, yeah, so go on, grab some food and a beverage, maybe not one that's that fancy, sit back, and enjoy the show.
We'll go ahead and check out what's over here, but I'm going to come back and finish up the, Yes, please. Illuminate this area. And let's see, we have Cocoa Valley. That's it? There's nothing else beyond here? Really? I feel very robbed. There's only 5 areas in this game? The base game? Really? Maybe there's something else back here that I'm missing. Well, I know, I'm pretty sure some of this is DLC area. Yeah, this is a DLC zone. An Encore Peak. That's it? I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm a little disappointed. There's just 15 stages. How many was in the base game, the original one? Let's see, you had one. You had the tutorial stage, so I'm not going to count that as one. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, I think 23 stages total in base. We got 15 here. And then, of course, the DLCs actually added in new islands. And Gattaca with the smallest was with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry, it added 9 new stages in, I think. Plus 3, so 12 new stages. And Toki Toki added in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, I think 17 or 18 new stages. Well, you really got a lot less for your money. And sure, I guess difficulty is one thing, but I'm gonna be honest. They even had that in the other game. They had easy, medium, and hard. Where is the game? We're almost out of game. I feel robbed. Enemies won't drop coins. Well, that's nice. I guess I start with a pretty big lump sum. 500 gold. Excuse me, how am I supposed to win with 500 gold? Coming in bottom right? Yep. Alright, well, we'll just position... Or maybe they're just going to come in easier waves. I guess we're going to be spending a lot of time dancing. Since I'd prefer to try to hold on to some of these coins in order to get interest. I hope they're all coming down the same pathway, too. Oh, the other thing I think we are getting gems in this state. We'll get gems. It's not completely taking away all drops. Don't make me spend more money. You're gonna make me spend more money. Well, that's nice, I guess. Can grab an arrow tower there. I'll dance on this thing for a little bit. Oh, I got treasure hunter, nice. Alright, I hope those bats are coming in from the right. Yep, they are. Good. Alright, we'll take this up. Alright, I guess the gimmick of this stage is going to be it's all primarily air. That's good. Alrighty, so now this guy will have the ability to take the air out, which is fantastic. It's just so underwhelmed. I was really like, I was at work thinking, well, you know what? I'm quite excited to play. I'm actually excited myself to play this, and then it turns out the game's basically over at this point. Basically done. We're done. I got another 6 stages left, and then we're on to the DLC stuff. That's it. I mean, yeah, I could play Tricky, and I think Mayhem mode was afterwards, but it's just the same thing. There's nothing. We're not really unlocking everything. Every stage in the first game was unique. Oh, mostly unique. I think there was a couple of copy overs, but that was done for that was intentionally done. Yeah, I suppose you could. Well, I'd kind of argue and say that the stages in this one aren't really like they aren't unique, since they just use a different part. Like they use different parts of the map, which is, I'll give it that, creative, but this is such a letdown for me. To me, this is just such a big letdown. I'm very disappointed. I'm a little disappointed. Well, not a little. Actually, quite disappointed in the game. Just when I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna give this game a chance to shine. To, you know, because maybe I've been a little unfair with the graphics on it. Right, okay, we'll give it a chance to shine. I hope there is more after this. If the game proves me wrong, then I'll admit it. I got no problem in that. But I hope there's more to it beyond just what we saw. Otherwise, well, this really is a December Dailies content. This truly would be just December Dailies, since I'll, well, have most of the stages finished. Well, I've seen all the stages. What's this fruit? Sluggish fruit. Alrighty. Well, let's see if we were correct about... oh, look at that, more coins. Does this actually activate if it's on if the enemies come into contact with it? Well, I'm not sure just yet. I do like that a single AA is so far schooling everything. Well, that's a lie. I had to get an arrow tower, unfortunately. Besides from that, it's schooling everything. I gotta... well, I'm gonna hold out hope that this isn't that what we saw isn't the last stages, minus the DLC. That we actually have more stages beyond, we have a little more beyond, and maybe I'm overreacting a little bit. I really missed that I can't go inside the hut and buy upgrades. No. Alright, let's train this arrow tower up a bit further. Possible I might need to start considering a laser tower. Which we have the funds to be able to do it. I want to see if this AA can handle that. Well, we really haven't seen anything that we haven't seen in the base game either. Like, everything we've seen so far, we've already had. You know, there's minor changes here and there too. And I mean, in terms of enemies and towers. Well, I guess really the only new tower is Rocket Tower. And that's it. We haven't seen anything else new. Oh, I suppose while we're here... they're switching it up, the spiders. They're switching it up. It's a good thing I've been banking all of our money. Now I'll have something to be able to deal with it. By the way, I'd like to... I'm not going to buy it, but what is the mortar? Yep, 5 gems. Oops. 5 gems for a mortar. Good news is I have 2 towers at level 5. One of them I even danced all the way there. And the one that is at the top one that is at level 5 is doing an absolute monstrous job at killing everything. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and spend a touch bit more money on that. There was a gem around here somewhere. Dang, there are a lot of coin trees, and apparently I'm missing a coin. I see. Oh, there's that gem. Oh, we got crabs now. Ah, I see. So that's how you activate the fruit. Maybe I go with a hive tower. Yeah, let's go with a hive tower. Oh, I see. It lights it on fire. Oh, we're gonna need a... No. I was too slow and I'm not going back through this level again. My mind has already been sadly disappointed today. I'm okay with having it a little bit more, and I'm probably going to lose more lives to the lobsters, to the crabs anyways. So it was almost a good strategy. Unfortunately, this thing was just up too slow. No gems for that. Now, let's just camp ourselves here. You can see the crabs on the run. Now, these guys combine the strength of a golem with the speed of a spider. They can be quite deadly. Not even a good stage to introduce these on, seriously. Like, they were introducing Gata Gata. Hey, bees. Thank you. They were introduced on Gata Gata Island. And it made sense there because it was a very... Well, when they were first introduced, it was on a very beach-heavy level. Which made sense to have them there. They didn't show up anywhere else in the game, but they were on that island. It doesn't really make... To me, it doesn't really make sense that they're here. I'd expect them at wherever tropic area we're about to hit up next. Oh, and I just realized something. I got, for my own personal sanity, I'm going to be going through this game again and playing every day, beating it 100%. Sorry, not going through it again. I'm going to just be going through the game and trying to get 100% on this. And every trophy. That's what I mean by that, sorry. Every trophy. That's the goal. Get every single trophy that this game has to offer us. And I'm not going to be enjoying that on my off time. Since we're not going to have enough time during December dailies in order to finish it up. Heck, I'm only got another, 9 episodes after this one until we're out of... until we have no more stages that we haven't already cleared. Which means I'm probably going to be going back through and doing a lot of these on Tricky. Well, some of these on Tricky. And I will be finished after that point. I miss the base game. I miss it so much. I know we have a lightning tower coming up, but is that it? I like the trap. I love the trap tower. That was a fun tower. Missile tower sucks. I'm gonna say that. Meanwhile, that AA is continuing to be a beast. Graphically, it is a lot smoother, but it's just so much of a downgrade. Even the bees don't really work. Like, you kind of see them phasing in and out. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. This is kind of killing my mood. That discovery is kind of killing my mood at the moment. I really shouldn't be letting it kill my mood. Because up until this point, I was like, hey, I'm very excited to see what this game has to offer us. Now, I can't wait to see some of the other stages, see how crazy some of them can be. Maybe we get a bit of a swampy area. I was expecting a beach, but it would have been nice to have kind of played one of these in a snowstorm, which we still could get. We could still get a snowstorm-esque level from this area. I'm not sure how likely that is. I don't know. The first game, to me, just made it feel more alive. Especially with some of the stage designs. Like, you'd have... I know we had it in a couple of these, but there was one of them, and I still just remember it very distinctly, where it was a bridge. It was in Toki Toki Island. And the flyers, 9 times out of 10... would come out of a cave in the side, or at least I think it was primarily bats that did, but they would come out of the side. Now I'm just gonna sit myself over here and watch these crabs die. Yep. And I remember that so well, and even another one where I think it was when we went to unlock the lightning tower. Was that the special? It was special 2, where every enemy was just on super speed, and you had to place your towers really well in order to cover everything. What was another? Oh, there was another couple of stages. What else did we have? We had let's see. There's just so many. I still remember the final stages from each of the 3 level. Well, actually, Tiki Tiki, I kind of remember the least around. It's kind of sad. I remember the least about the first final area of the game. That. Well, no, that's just what we call cheating. Let me get. Is this boss? Yeah, that's okay. That's good. The boss comes from that. I thought that maybe might have pulled a fast one and sent it from the left. Let's see here. There was a stage where there was just a lot. There were 4 lines of trees, or 4 or 5 lines of trees, going horizontally, and you would. It was. I think that was where you unlocked the lightning tower at, or at least in the. Not. I forget where exactly, but anyways, that's beyond the point. The point of that being, I remember that stage very vividly. They just. Where the enemies, they snaked across the screen like such, then they'd go a little bit down, go across the next bit, snake a little bit down, and they would just keep doing that. That was a very fun stage, especially just to watch. Like if you had the lightning tower going off, just to watch the lightning just hit everything it could. And Tesla towers were fantastic there, and this guy's already dead. Just absolutely, the level designs in the first game were much better. Even the volcano, we got teased with a volcano in Tiki Tiki, but we never actually went in or did anything at the volcano. However, well, that's a lie. We technically did have the meteor shower from the volcano. But in Gata Gata, we actually got to play in the caldera, close to the caldera of the volcano, and all the fire, or the enemies that were set on fire, would actually come out of the lava, which was really cool to see, and it fit the in-game lore because you couldn't damage them with fire towers, so of course they're probably immune to anything that's hotter than, like, just as hot as fire itself, would also lava. I'm sorry, I'm reminiscing a little too much.
And welcome back. You have made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed, maybe share this video to anybody who you think will enjoy my content, and also don't forget to check out some of my other stuff. I'm not only doing this game, but I also have done a ton of other games. Well, a ton, I think. I'm not sure how many games I've done at this point, but anyways, here's a small little bit of collection of games that I've done. And if you look on screen, it should take you to either another video or a playlist. Maybe you'll enjoy that. Perhaps you might not. I don't know. We will find out. Hope you all enjoyed, and until next one, take it easy.